But we're now done with the heaviest rain. Some lighter rain is around now, mostly from the city on northward, but we'll have rain around as we go through the day and even into the early part of tonight. That rain will also mix with snow through that time, mostly in the higher elevations. It's going to continue to do that with small accumulations likely in the high terrain outside of 287, mostly on non-paved surfaces. Any snowflakes that do mix in a little closer to the city won't last long. Temperatures in most places peak in the upper 30s to low 40s. I'm AccuWeather meteorologist Heather Zayer on 1010 Winds and 92.3 FM.
Of course, whatever the weather brings, stay with 1010 Winds for the latest information. We'll get you through. And another bail hearing for Diddy. Sean Combs in court today for a third try at bail in his sex trafficking case. 1010 Winds' Darius Radzius has the story outside Manhattan Federal Court.
Sean Diddy Combs hopes the third time will be the charm as he asks the federal judge to grant him bail. Loyola professor and former federal prosecutor Lori Levinson says the judge will have to consider two key factors.
Whether, in fact, Combs is a danger, whether he is a flight risk.
Combs' attorneys are asking for bail to be set at $50,000 and for home detention, allowing him to better prepare for trial. CBS News legal analyst Thane Rosenbaum says they'll be making a couple of arguments.
Diddy is not a flight risk.
But prosecutors disagree, and they also say that Combs has been trying to reach out to potential witnesses from his jail cell.
The witnesses are largely vulnerable women who might become less willing to testify if he reaches them in any way.
Combs' bail requests were previously denied in September and earlier this month. Darius Radzius, 1010 Winds at 92.3 FM at the federal courthouse in Manhattan.
It's the first move toward the city of yes. After a long, contentious meeting, a city council committee has approved a key part of the mayor's housing plan.
This is the first change to city zoning law since 1961. It will help build tens of thousands of affordable units. Among the supporters, council member Sean Abreu.
Every part of the city will be shouldering the common obligation to be building at least some housing.
In return, City Hall will spend $5 billion on the council's own housing agenda.
Very much needed infrastructure investments for our parks, our sewers, to everything that is gonna be needed because of the added density to our communities.
There will still be some areas where parking mandates remain based on density and proximity to transit. Mac Rosenberg, 1010 Winds on 92.3 FM.
The full council vote is expected next month. Police are looking for 3 women in the slashing of a teenage girl on a Bronx subway platform yesterday afternoon. This happened just before 3 p.m. on the northbound number 2 and 5 platform at the East 174th Street station in Crotona Park. The girl was on the platform when women just attacked her. She was slashed in the arm, neck, and head, taken to the hospital in stable condition. The attackers ran off. There are no arrests, and there's no word so far on what may have sparked this incident. Winds News Time 7:26. Now, Bloomberg Money Watch. Here's Courtney Donahoe.
Good morning, Kathleen. On Black Friday, Amazon Prime Video will carry an NFL game between the Raiders and the Chiefs. For the world's largest online retailer, the NFL on Black Friday is a way to maneuver itself in the life of millions of Americans on one of the biggest shopping days of the year. Last year on Black Friday, roughly half of the ads during the game included QR codes that viewers could scan to buy the featured merchandise, including Nerf guns and Columbia coats. At the end of each quarter, Amazon ran spots for flash sales on its own site. It looks like a deal to create the largest pay TV service has fallen apart. DirecTV gave EchoStar the heads up that it plans to call off its takeover of Dish Network. A group of Dish bondholders rejected an improved offer from DirecTV, essentially killing the deal. Looking at today's trade, stocks have come back from earlier lows. Dow futures little changed. S&P futures down a slight 1/10%. Bloomberg Money Watch at 26 and 56 past every hour. I'm Courtney Donahoe for 1010 Winds on 92.3 FM.
Winds News Time 7:27.
Healthier starts here with Get Covered New Jersey. Open enrollment is happening now. If you need health insurance, get quality, affordable coverage with plan options that fit your life and your budget. 9 in 10 get financial help, and many pay $10 a month or less. All plans provide free preventive care, coverage for prescriptions, emergency services, and more. Enroll by December 31st for January 1st coverage at getcovered.nj.gov.
Are you maximizing your Medicare? Centers Plan has Medicare Advantage plans that offer additional benefits not covered by Original Medicare. Plans include vision and dental. Some have no premiums or deductibles, and some plans include a monthly $50 to $340 OTC debit card. Limitations and rules apply. Interested? Call Centers Plan at 877-CPHL-123. That's 877-CPHL-123. Centers Plan for Healthy Living LLC is an HMO with Medicare and Medicaid contracts. Enrollment in Centers Plan for Healthy Living depends on contract renewal.
Todd, you know what I love best about Thanksgiving? Making room.
John Montone, you mean like making room in the fridge for leftovers?
No, I mean making room in my driveway for a new Jeep from Ramsey Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram.
Well, you'll want to make lots of room because Ramsey has huge savings during the Black Friday sales event. Lease a new 2024 Grand Cherokee Laredo X 4x4 for $379 a month for 42 months and only $47.68 due at signing plus tax, title, and registration. Or a new 2024 Jeep Wrangler Sport S 4xe 4x4 for $299 a month for 24 months and only $50.88 due at signing plus tax, title, and registration.
And Ford owners can save even more with no trade-in required through December 2nd.
Ramsey Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram.
Exceptional people, exceptional deals.
Call 833-853-2969 for details. $0 security deposit. Grand Cherokee VIN number RC212197. MSRP 42580. Wrangler VIN number RW142713. MSRP 59175 and 12224.
I'm John D'Agostino from D'Agostino & Associates, the injury firm. I've been there, and I'll be there for you. Call my team first, 888-24-LAW-24. D'Agostino, Law, Bite Back.
It is 39 degrees right now in the city. AccuWeather says we're going up to 42 today in Midtown. Cloudy, breezy, colder, rain at times, and you might even see some wet snowflakes mixing into the north and west just to really cheer you up. 39 degrees right now. AccuWeather says it will be cloudy and breezy tonight, rain around the city, and yes, again, some snow showers to the north and west. Tomorrow is just windy and chilly with showers around, mainly to the north and east, and it's warmer, 49. Good morning. I'm Kathleen Marple-Cow. Winds News Time, 7:30.
Hey, good morning, everybody. I'm Glenn Schuck. So not only feeling a bit wintry today, right? It's looking a lot like Christmas. The Macy's holiday windows are lit up, spreading Christmas cheer all around Herald Square.
It's officially the most wonderful time of the year at Macy's Herald Square. They unveiled their world-famous holiday windows for all to see.
They're always beautiful, but this year is really stunning.
The word is magical. They're absolutely beautiful. Stunning. Worth standing in the rain, that's for sure.
This year's theme is bringing gift giving to life.
Got the sparkles and all, like you're looking through a kaleidoscope. So that's pretty awesome.
I love it! I need to go there every day.
Wonderful, I love it. The windows are officially on display at Macy's Herald Square right on Broadway between 34th and 35th. They'll be shining bright for the remainder of the holiday season. Marilyn Buckley, 1010 Winds on 92.3 FM in Midtown.
And of course, the big Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, less than a week away now. The NYPD is going to hold a press conference this afternoon to discuss security for next week's parade. It's news time, 7:31. It's traffic and transit time once again with Karen Stewart.
Well, Glenn, you're right. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. It's a holiday gridlock alert day today. Mass transit is the recommended way to get into the city and get around the city. I wouldn't drive it, that's for sure. Queens right now, we've got the Van Wyck still in action here, northbound near Jewel, where there's an accident in the center. Delays go back to Flatbush Avenue. We've got a little bit of southbound delays into the area as well. Long Islanders, the Meadowbrook is at it. Northbound at exit M1 for Old Country Road, to be exact. There's an accident there that they're trying to contain to the right shoulder. Connecticut, the Merritt northbound near exit 33, back to Greenwich. We got an accident there in the fast lane. Connecticut Turnpike is your alternate. Man, there's a lot going on in Jersey. All lanes are blocked on Route 9W both ways at Broadway and South Nyack. All lanes are blocked with a transformer fire. Try 303. That's our Rockland County point of New Jersey. Meanwhile, back to 206 southbound at 24 in Chester. We got a down tree. The right lane is blocked. Excuse me. And we've got flooding on southbound 440's exit ramp for Route 9 and the Parkway in Woodbridge. All lanes are blocked with that flooding. And as we check what you need to know about the bridges and tunnels, 40 George, 30 Lincoln, 40 inbound over the Holland Tunnel, and traffic is sponsored by Whole Foods Market. Traffic and transit every 10 minutes around the clock, breaking traffic alerts whenever they happen. I'm Karen Stewart, 1010 Winds on 92.3 FM.
Save on pantry staples at Whole Foods Market. Get 25% off $365 by Whole Foods Market Select Baking Essentials with Prime through November 28th. Stock up on must-haves for holiday dessert recipes. While supplies last, shop in-store or online. Terms apply.
Accurate the forecast for you now. Of course, the weekend's here. Let's see how it's going to play out. Meteorologist Heather Zaire again joining us live. Good morning.
Good morning, and so far it has been brisk and colder. We've had rain mostly. We've also had some snow, including some accumulation in very low elevations. Overall, as we go forward with the day, we'll have rain at times for the city and most areas, especially the lower elevations. 42 will be the high, 38 the low. As you get outside of 287, though, you're more likely to encounter additional accumulating snow, though most of it on non-paved surfaces. As we head into tomorrow, it'll stay windy and chilly. Clouds break for a little sun, and there can still be a shower around north and east of the city. The high will be 49. Then it'll be breezy and chilly as clouds break for sun on Sunday. Sunday's high 52. We start off with sun on Monday, then turn cloudy with a high of 54, and there could be a shower for Monday night or Tuesday. Currently, light rain 38 in Central Park, going up to 42. I'm AccuWeather meteorologist Heather Zaire on New York's weather station, 1010 Winds on 92.3 FM.
It's news time, 7:33. A defense witness at the Daniel Penny trial is refuting claims by the city medical examiner that a chokehold caused Jordan Neely's death.
Forensic pathologist Dr. Satish Chandru told jurors the telltale signs of a chokehold death were not there, based on the location and extent of bruising on Jordan Neely's neck and the small amount of small red spots caused by subsurface bleeding on his eyelids. After reviewing cell phone video of the incident, Dr. Chandru said because Neely was not rendered unconscious first, a chokehold has to be ruled out as the cause of death. He said Neely died from the combined effects of synthetic marijuana, schizophrenia, struggle and restraint, and a blood condition that can lead to fatal complications during exertion. Marla Diamond, 1010 Winds on 92.3 FM.
Kathy Hochul could have a primary challenge or two in the 2026 race for governor. Congressman Richie Torres, speaking with 1010 Winds, saying while he isn't officially announcing a bid, he also hasn't ruled it out. He says New York has a real leadership problem, in his opinion.
There is no state that saw a greater swing for Donald Trump than New York, which is an indictment of the leadership that we have here. America has a leadership crisis, and nowhere is the leadership crisis more pronounced and profound than in New York.
So Richie Torres saying he'll continue to weigh his options in the weeks and months ahead. Wednesday news time, 7:35. It's the fourth year now of the Brooklyn Botanical Gardens light show. The president is our former Parks Commissioner, Adrian Benepe.
There's a number of showstoppers along the way. We start with a showstopper right out of the gate. Really, as soon as you start a trail, you come to the Japanese Hill and Pond Garden, where there's a fountain show. And it's not just fountains, it's this kind of like Bellagio comes to New York with fountains arching into the sky, fountains of water illuminated.
And Benepe tells us thousands of lights are used for multiple different light exhibitions. There's also going to be multiple areas you can sit and eat, including a reservation-only sit-in dinner that people can use to enjoy the lights while getting that meal. The experience costs between $25 and $40, and there are also discounts on certain days and for children. And the show, Benepe says, will go on until the first week of January. 39 now, some light rain still here in the city. Distant suburbs still seeing some snow mixed in, not major accumulations, but you'll still definitely see it north and west of the city. Not a pleasant day, really. We're only going to struggle up to about 42.
It's National Diabetes Month, and 1010 Winds, together with United Healthcare and their